The Netherlands is a really cool mix of old and new. It's a country where super old canals reflect shiny new buildings. Imagine bright flower markets next to busy shipping ports. Picture windmills, once used for grinding grain, now making clean energy. The Netherlands shows how tradition and innovation can work together. This small country in Western Europe has a big story to tell. From its famous tulips to its inventive spirit, the Netherlands offers a unique trip. Whether you love history or modern things, the Netherlands has something for you. Get ready to explore charming cities, bike through pretty countryside, and see the Dutch spirit of ingenuity. The Netherlands is waiting to welcome you with open arms and a warm welcome. The Netherlands, often called low, is surprisingly advanced. Much of the country is below sea level. This has created a unique relationship with water. The Dutch have literally changed their land. The country is an engineering marvel, with amazing canal systems, dikes and polders. These waterworks are not just useful, they are beautiful examples of human ingenuity. Beyond water management, the Netherlands leads in sustainable practices, cool design and forward-thinking city planning. It's a country that embraces the future while loving its past. This mix of practicality and creativity is everywhere in the Netherlands. Step into the charming city of Delft, and you'll feel like you've traveled back in time. Canals, lined with pretty houses, flow through its center. Delft is best explored on foot, where every turn reveals a picture-perfect view. This historic city is famous for its blue and white pottery, Delftware. Visiting the Royal Delft factory is a must. Watch skilled artists hand-paint beautiful designs onto delicate ceramics. You can even try it yourself. Delft is full of history and charm. Stroll through its busy market square, marvel at the tall Nieuwe Kerk, and enjoy the enchanting atmosphere. Don't forget to try some Dutch treats at a local cafe. The Dutch have a saying, God created the world, but the Dutch created the Netherlands. This is clear in their system of polders and windmills. These engineering feats helped reclaim land from the sea. For centuries, windmills pumped water out of low areas, creating farmland called polders. Today, these windmills stand tall, not just as symbols of the past, but as proof of Dutch ingenuity. Visit Kinderdijk, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, to see a landscape dotted with 19 historic windmills. It captures the essence of Dutch innovation and their relationship with water. A sea of flowers, the Aalsmeer experience. Get ready to be amazed by a rainbow of colors at the Aalsmeer flower auction. It's a sensory overload in a good way. This auction is a sight to see, with millions of flowers traded daily. The Dutch are famous for their flowers. Tulips especially are linked to the Netherlands. At Aalsmeer you'll see the heart of this industry. The sheer size and efficiency of the auction are impressive. Even if you don't want a million tulips, visiting Aalsmeer is a must. It's a fascinating look into the global flower trade and Dutch expertise in growing flowers. Haarlem, stepping into the Dutch Golden Age. Close to Amsterdam is Haarlem, a city full of history and culture. Its cobbled streets and grand buildings whisper stories of the Dutch Golden Age, a time of great wealth and art. Haarlem's Grote Markt, the main market square, is beautiful. The imposing Grote Kerk, or St. Bavo Church, dominates the square, its tall spire a beacon in the city. Step inside to admire its grand organ, once played by Mozart. Art lovers will love the Frans Hals Museum, showcasing works of this famous Dutch artist. For a taste of local life, wander through the busy market every Saturday. Don't forget to try some herring, raw herring, a Dutch treat. Rotterdam, a modern metropolis. Unlike historic Delft and Haarlem, Rotterdam embraces the future. Destroyed in World War II, Rotterdam rebuilt as a dynamic city, with bold architecture and innovative design. The city's skyline shows its modern look, with iconic structures like the Erasmus Bridge, nicknamed the Swan, and the cube houses, which are very unusual. Rotterdam challenges perceptions and celebrates creativity. Explore the busy harbor, one of the largest in the world, and see ships from everywhere. Rotterdam is a city that never sleeps, a vibrant hub of trade and culture. Hoorn, echoes of a maritime legacy. Step back in time in Hoorn, a historic port city important during the Dutch Golden Age. This charming city on Lake Markermeer feels like maritime adventure. Hoorn was a major base for the Dutch East India Company, a powerful trading company. The company's legacy is everywhere in the city, from its grand houses and warehouses to the Maritime Museum. Climb the Hoofdtoren, a 16th century tower that helps ships enter the harbor. From the top, you'll have amazing views of the city and Lake Markermeer. Holding back the tide, a legacy of water management. The Dutch have a complex relationship with water. Living where much of the land is below sea level has created respect for nature and an ability to adapt. The Netherlands shows human ingenuity, with its network of dikes, dams, and barriers, protecting the country from floods. It's a constant fight against nature, one the Dutch have been winning for centuries. Visit the Delta Works, a series of barriers and dams, considered one of the 7 wonders of the modern world. This amazing engineering shows the Dutch determination to control their environment and protect their home. Escape the busy city and head to the coast for fresh air in Scheveningen, a lively beach town. Here you can walk along the beach, breathe in the North Sea air, and enjoy the sun. Scheveningen offers a classic Dutch beach experience. Swim in the sea, if you're brave, build sandcastles, or relax and enjoy the view. For adventure, there's kite surfing, windsurfing, and beach volleyball. Enjoy fresh seafood at the restaurants along the promenade. As the sun sets, you'll understand why the Dutch love their coast. Step back in time at the Zuiderzee Museum, an open-air museum in Enkhuizen. It tells the story of life in the Zuiderzee region before the Afsluitdijk, a dike that closed off the Zuiderzee from the North Sea. Wander through rebuilt villages with traditional houses, shops, and workshops. Meet people in costumes who bring history to life, showing old crafts. It's a look into the past. Learn about the Zuiderzee, once a shallow sea important to Dutch life. Discover how the Afsluitdijk changed the region, creating new land and changing lives. Take a boat to Marken, a charming former island, now connected to the mainland. Time seems to have stopped on this pretty island, with its colorful wooden houses, many built on stilts. Wander through the narrow streets, lined with traditional houses. Visit the Marken Museum to learn about the island's history and culture, including its costumes and fishing. Marken is great for taking pictures, with its pretty harbor, houses, and wooden bridges. It's a place to escape the modern world and enjoy simple Dutch tradition. The Netherlands offers a cool mix of history, innovation, and nature. From its windmills and canals to its modern cities and vibrant culture, there's something for every traveler. So pack your bags, grab your bike, and get ready to experience the charm of the Netherlands.